My name is Ebony Elizabeth Thomas, and I'm currently Assistant Professor of Education at the University of Pennsylvania's Graduate School of Education. I was enrolled in the joint program in English and Education at the University of Michigan from 2005 to 2010 when I earned my doctorate in English and Education. I entered the University of Michigan hoping to earn another credential toward my career in K-12 education. And over the 5-year period, I went through a really transformative process where I moved from being a classroom teacher, thinking about the needs of my individual students, to becoming a professional in English education who really was thinking about literacies worldwide. And of course, on the local and national level. The program really afforded us very unique opportunities in research, teaching, and service. Research opportunities were rich. I did everything from work in schools in Oakland County, Michigan, to help develop lessons for English language learners. I TA'd several courses with my mentors, but I also was an instructor of record, which is not actually that common in schools of this type. So I was able to teach 5 different courses, from multicultural education to composition to English methods in my program. And then finally, the service opportunities were incredible. It helped me understand how research and the rigorous research that we do in English education, literacy, comp ret, and related fields can inform practice and also policy. My preparation at JPEE absolutely laid the foundation for my current career. I'm currently in my 2nd assistant professorship. When I graduated in 2010, I was hired by Wayne State University as assistant professor of reading, language, and literature in their teacher education division. My primary teaching responsibility was a course titled Language Literacy and Learning, which was required for not only English education and elementary language arts majors, but also for anyone doing English language learning certificates. And so I was able to really draw on my preparation in linguistics, sociolinguistics, and systemic functional linguistics in order to plan that class and had really good response from students in that course. When I came to Penn, I took over the children's literature sequence from the late eminent scholar Lawrence Sipe. And at the time, he left wonderful graduate students and a 5-course sequence. And I have spent my time here using what I learned to implement social justice and diversity imperatives into the children's literature curricula. I'm in rich conversations with the people who lead the We Need Diverse Books activism and efforts. I just really love the way that the joint program in English and education afforded me the opportunity to switch between doing linguistics to working in children's literature. I think you would be really hard-pressed to find a program anywhere in the nation that would allow its graduates to have such flexibility. And I think it's because of the interdisciplinary nature of the program. We take half of our coursework in English, half of our coursework in education. We also have lots of latitude to choose electives. And I really did value that flexibility because it allowed me to plan the program the way that I wanted it to be and to become the professional that I've become today. I recommend the University of Michigan's joint program in English and education for anyone interested in issues of literacy, rhetoric, composition, diversity, multicultural education, learning, and society today.